Welcome back, everybody, to the next episode of the Black and White freaking awesome versus.
Hell yeah.
With Bright Time. And there's also me. But there's mostly Bright Time. I offered to let her steal my intro, but she didn't want to, so,
No,
I don't know how I'm supposed to feel about that.
I couldn't steal it because I like the way you say it. It's like, I can't mimic that. I can't do the welcome
You like my
back.
pseudo-Obama voice?
Yeah, I love that. I just
Like,
love the way you
over
say
time,
it.
so I was like, you sound like Obama. I was like, hey, I kind of do. Welcome back. Let me talk to you about, let me talk to you about,
Oh, no.
like, I liked Obama, but man, that guy, his pauses were legendary.
Right? Legend? Wait for it.
Dairy.
Legendary.
I love that we were talking about that show before our first
Right?
recording today. You want to know a secret?
Yeah, I want to know a secret.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, snap. I'm going to put on me dowsing machine.
Dude, me too. I've got it on.
I want items. Oh. Oh my god, there's already items.
A fossil!
Another, what?
I'm gonna go hatch it.
What fossil was it?
A root fossil. I don't actually remember what my first one was.
Yours was a helix fossil first time.
Your memory is lovely. Thank you. I'm gonna go hatch this then, because remember, we can only have one of each fossil, but I can have that's a level 25, dude.
That is free real estate.
25. 25.
I really hope.
But like the only
he gets,
Spanish I
something.
really know are numbers.
Hmm.
The only Spanish I really know these days are numbers. 25.
What do I know? Que pasa, su pasa? I don't know.
¿Qué pasa, su pasa? Oh, when I used to work at Starbucks, I was a night shift guy.
Oh yeah.
Because what are mornings? And so for a while, my manager's like, hey, Scott, I need you, or that's my name, guys. Hey, Soul. So my manager clearly called me that.
Yep.
Was like, hey, I need you to do some mornings for a few weeks. And I was like, okay. And so I got to meet some, and I was like, I was known in our shop for making like some of the best drinks. Like, I just was. But I was also known for being grumpy in the morning. So they're like, Scott, we're just going to have you do walk up. And I was like, okay. Because we were like an old Wendy's. Or not an old Wendy's. An old, oh, what's it called? Not Checkers. I mean, that's what it's called on one side of the country. But it's a place that has 2 drive-thrus on each side.
Oh,
Rally
okay.
Burger. That's what they're called. And so we turned one of the drive-thrus into a walk-up. So we wouldn't have people on both sides because that would be annoying. And so I got to meet some of the customers that I'd never seen before. And one guy who's this really nice Hispanic guy, he just walk up and be like, "Painte coffee." And the way he would say painte, there's no V sound in Spanish. It's more of a B.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
I can't do the fossil right now.
Why?
Because they're like in disarray. I think I have to like
Oh.
go do the thing first and maybe it'll reactivate. That's why I said to you, I was like, oh, we can't do the fossil because I had tried after the incident.
That
That's
makes
why.
sense.
Probably have to quell this first. Okay. But yeah, so he would do that. He would always every now and then you'd see spit fly. Are you kidding me?
You okay?
What is this? There's an Articuno in the wild now.
Dude.
What is this forest?
Do you just
Go
want
away.
a normal Pokemon? I don't know. Aha, there you are.
What is this forest? I would have loved an Articuno.
That-
That would have made my mother flipping day.
That would have been really good though, like ice flying.
I would have named
so
it
good.
Don't Ignore This, Hoenn.
Like,
He had a I think it was in the first type lock against Frank. He had an Articuno and like, oh, this is gonna work out really well for him. And he just didn't touch it. And he's like, well, it was 2 level. I was like, no. And so I had to like go into my round like, let me tell you about legendary Pokemon exponential stat growth. For every level, your regular mon's gonna get like 2 in a stat, while the Articuno's gonna get like 4 in their stats. So that's really good growth, or like 1 level worth 2 levels.
See, that's my
I
problem
didn't actually-
sometimes. Like,
I didn't actually do that, but in my head I thought it all. I was like, he doesn't understand the growth factor of a legendary.
well, that's my like problem sometimes when they have like a really cool Pokemon like British or Hoenn. They're just there, just like, oh, I'm not gonna use it because it's too low level, and it's like, but it's a really good Pokemon.
You're like, put like
Why are you
3
doing
levels
this?
into it and it's good.
Like, damn. Like,
Or in Frank's case, he just shits on anything that's not legendary, and then they like pull through for him, and he's like, oh wow, they're actually good. And then like 5 minutes later, you can go into the trash.
right.
Like that Venonat Frank that like saved your butt 5 different times in the Sun Moon versus, then you boxed it before it even learned
yeah.
Psychic.
And then it was like, it died.
Wrong
Like,
with you.
it didn't die. It's in a box waiting for happiness.
Right? Ooh, I have Crunch, and you're a Psychic type. I always feel like Chimchar is a Steel type, but it's not. Maybe because chimes are made of metal.
Ah, yes. I know what you mean.
That's weird. Why is it? I guess it's not because like, oh, we probably already have Bronzong for Psychic Steel.
Well, actually, no. I really like Bronzong because
Oh,
there was
I only won my Sleep Lock because I had a Bronzong as a starter. It was amazing.
there's this other game I played, another Pokemon fan-made game called Legends of the Arena, and I had a Bronzong in that, and that thing carried me before I decided I wanted to restart the game again. But that thing
They're
carried
just so
me.
bulky. They're just so dang.
So good.
Can we stop here, Virizion?
Oh, Jesus. Hey, this is where you usually find Virizion, though.
What is this? They're all fighting type,
yeah.
right? So
Fighting
fighting grass. Well, I gotta get the hell out of here. Oh, Monica, you're gonna be quite effective against this mother licker.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hey, Macarena. I mean, this is a trainer though. It's not wild. If it was wild, I'd be like, whoa.
Just run for the hills and never look back.
Run to the hills.
Aw, I'm fighting a Surskit and it thinks it can take on my Gengar. Tis tis.
Sorry, guys. She didn't continue Iron Maiden. Sadness.
No, I don't know the song.
You don't know Iron Maiden?
No. Like I said, I listen to like songs that catch my attention and then I'll spam them for like way too long. And that's pretty much it.
Fair enough. Fun fact about Iron Maiden, they're a British band for one, which, they should be your treasure. Their singer, when not being an amazing stageman, is an airline pilot.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait.
And I mean, they're one of the most successful metal bands ever. So, like, he doesn't need to do it. Like, they don't need the money at all. He just wanted to, and he just does pilotry.
That's
Piloting, pilot optometry.
pilots. It's what's the name of the lead singer?
Bruce Dickinson.
Now I don't know if you'll know this, but does he live in like the northeast of England?
I haven't a clue.
Because there's one of them lives in Teesside, which is where I went to university, and I always remember my ex like pointing out and being like, oh, that's where he lives, and I was just like, cool, don't care. But now you brought it up, I'm like, I drove past his house once.
I mean, he's one of the best like vocalists when it comes to metal, because like he is such a high and clean voice, and I am a stickler for clean vocals. I'm not one for like growling people and stuff like that. Like, you can use some grit, some vocal fry, I'm okay with it, but if you can't do clean singing, I usually push you to the wayside. I'm like, get better, please.
So I guess Blackfield Brides and what's the other one? Bring Me the Horizon, and that up your alley?
No, they're not. Sorry.
Dude, I'm not even gonna complain. Okay. Okay, I've lost warts.
What?
Yeah, I lost warts because this Hitmonlee meditated twice. So I thought, oh, warts will be able to handle it. And then it high jump kicked and it didn't miss and it kept going and it hit me.
It did hide. Oh, it's after 2 that.
Yeah,
so
that
sorry.
hurt. No, it's okay. It's okay. I'm kind of...
Wasn't he your starter?
Yeah, I'm devastated with warts of all Pokemon. Because I was like, oh, I could switch into Joker. But then I don't know if fighting type attacks can actually hit it.
My curse, right? My curse.
Are you okay?
Right, my curse is not gone.
Wait.
How many legendaries have I run into just today alone? Let's see.
Right. Raikou,
Raikou, Articuno, Suicune, Kyurem, Vizirian, and now comes out a Dialga.
Oh, good God, that's 6. That is
We're
6.
only 2 episodes in, and it's already 6.
Well,
why?
Your day has been set for you.
I want this. Okay, Dialga. Okay, how work can paralyze it. But I wouldn't want to stay in because it resists. Wait, is it water? Is Dialga the water or the steel one?
Dialga's the steel one.
Damn it. I was hoping it was the water one so I could then smack it with Spark and it'd be neutral.
No.
I think I just stay in with Monica and hope that the fact that I'm like 6 or so levels above it does it for me. Oh, you're only level 14? Take the Shadow Claw, bitch. Look at that Shadow Claw.
Will it have... I don't know if it'll have Dragon Rage.
I don't know, but it's got a scary face.
Oh God, that's scary.
Well, I mean, it's only the Speedfall one.
Yeah, but it's got a scary face. No one likes a scary face.
Scary faces. I'm gonna go in and with Magnemite and paralyze it. I'm gonna take this battle slow and steady and hope I can win the race.
That sounds like a good idea.
You know what I should really do is put in Tortuga, Caragasa, whatever one it is, because then slow and steady could win the race because it's
hilarious. It's a tortoise.
Boom. He's actually a turtle. Tortoises are on land. Okay, this thing's on level 14 though, so I'm just gonna Sonic Boom it.
All right, Mr.
I'm just gonna Sonic Boom
Tortoise is a turtles too.
Well, I only know this because it's. Oh, Dragon Breath, not Rage. Okay. Oh, you paralyzed me, you turd. Didn't I tell you the Shelbert story about my friend?
Yeah, you did, and I got sad after rewatching that episode and being like, oh.
I'm so sorry. That's the reason I know the difference between turtles and tortoises, because at the time I didn't realize that. Like, I didn't know the difference. One was land, one was the opposite of land, water.
The other one was...
You know that other thing.
I don't know why. I half expected you to say it was just volcanoes.
Just volcanoes.
The other one's just opposite of land. God Pie sends out Fiona. Okay. God Pie.
God Pie, wow. I mean, that's a legendary, kind of. That's a mythical. Oh, good, it's a Star Me, and I have Crunch. Heck, Yetzel for the pretzel. So I got past the thing.
I was gonna say, I do like Fiona, but I prefer Manphy because Manphy is just so much cuter. But I like that Manphy can breed to create Fiona. I think that's adorable.
Huh. See, I've never done breeding ever in this game.
Oh, really?
Really?
Like, I breed sometimes if I'm just like, oh, well, I don't want a level 50 Pokemon. I'd rather have it from a baby so I can teach it decent moves.
I mean, that's smart. I'm at the stage in my life where I'm just like, if I want this, I'm just gonna Game Shark it in.
Mood.
And catch it. Like, that's what I do with my Forgotten runs. Like, I make my starters unobtainable things like my Slugma. You know, you can't really catch it till super far in the game, so I was like, I'm gonna make my starter. And I thought that was it's not like it's an uber powerful Pokemon. I thought it was fair. And when I did my bug run, it would have been incredibly difficult at like 1% chance to encounter a Yanma. So I just Game Sharked one in because people were like, yeah, save us time. Why waste time to get the same result? I was like, yeah. And then since I was like, hey, this is the last thing we're adding, we also made it shiny.
Hey, why
not?
So
he's not a real shiny, but I was like, you know what? What does it matter? If we get to show something different off. The only hard part was new people coming through and be like, oh my god, you got a shiny Yanma. I'm like, actually, the Game Shark gave it to me. I mean, you don't see many shinies, so why not just show them off sometimes, I feel.
I've always wanted to do a shiny lock, like, but also at the same time, I'm really impatient and I don't want to waste my time doing that.
Oh yeah, the only game I could ever shiny hunt in was Let's Go Eevee because it was so easy, especially once you beat the game.
Yeah.
You get the shiny thingy to increase their odds by like I think half.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, and then like
and
it's
the fact
like
that you
if you have
can
a
see
chain
them
of
as shiny on the field
Pokemon
is great.
or something.
I think something like that.
I spent a long time trying to find a shiny Nidoran at the beginning of the game, and I gave up. Like, I got 36 Pokemon, I was just like, yeah, I quit now.
I got a shiny Ekans pretty early in the game, actually, and it was really fun.
Did you? That's so cool. I remember my sister played for like 20 minutes and she found a shiny Pidgey and I was like, oh my god, and she went, what's so like good about it, and ran away, and I was like, you psycho.
Like, it looks different, you turd. For us, Oats and I were trying to get a shiny, I want to say Onyx in Rock Tunnel.
Ooh.
And we had like a huge old Onyx chain, and then we ran into, and I was like, is that a shiny Golbat? So I was like, fuck it, let's break the chain and catch that Golbat. And then right as we leave Rock Tunnel and head left from Lavender Town, we, you know that patch of grass that you have to use cut to get into between Lavender and Celadon?
Yes.
I'm like, what the hell is that? It was a green, ugly-ass Vulpix. I was like, fuck it, let's catch that for some, no chain whatsoever. There's just a Vulpix. I was like, okay. And I was like, hey, let's evolve it. The most beautiful evolution ever.
Right? Like,
have you seen? It's like, it's
silver.
amazing. Yeah, it's like Galarian, basically, but prettier because it's, I like the straight, like, slick tails as opposed to the super floofy ones from the ice form.
Yes.
I was like, oh, and Oats was just like, we're never letting this off the team. And I was like, okay. And it went to the Elite Four with us.
I remember doing that last time I played Soul Silver. I came across a random shiny Vulpix and I was like, yes please. And then I evolved that thing. And in the overworld it was shiny as well and it was gorgeous. And I was just like,
Now see, that I didn't know. No, yes I did know that because I had my, my thing. Alright, what's my fossil turn into? Oh, fuck!
Let me guess, a Caterpie?
I would much rather have a Caterpie than this the thing.
Trubbish.
Nope. I'm not sure if you know this meme, but it makes me very, very uncomfortable.
Oh, Licky Tongue!
Even worse, it's Licky Licky.
Oh, good God, I feel for you. I don't.
I'm gonna
Licky
name it
Licky
Discomfort.
is just so dumb. I hate it.
It's like no one asked for an evolution of this one, okay?
Nobody wants an evolution of it.
I think that's how you spell Discomfort, and that's all the characters I have, so that's what we're rolling with. I named it Discomfort, but I mean, is it strong at least? Like, I don't know.
I've never trained one, so I couldn't tell you. Like, I like Licky Tongue when it's got its mouth closed and its tongue's inside.
I mean, this thing has solid rocks, so reduces damage from super effective attacks. That's really good.
Yeah. Are you gonna train it, though?
Yeah, it's level 25.
That is true.
I mean, I just lost Typhlosion. I need it.
Yeah, that is true. That's very true. I mean, it might change your mind. You might actually end up liking Licky Licky because of this, but...
I mean, it's still going to make me uncomfortable.
Yeah. I really don't like it.
Oh, me neither. I don't want this on my team. It's
like, why did Licky Tongue need an evolution? Like, I thought it looked pretty good as it was already. Like, I don't understand why it needed an evolution.
It did not need it. It didn't need it. That's the answer.
For God's sake.
Seriously, I would have taken a Jinx evolution. That would have been cool.
Right? And then we got...
Not a baby.
I really hate Mr. Mime's evolution, Mr. Rhyme. I hate that so much.
It's so stupid. Like, go away.
Yeah.
Get rid of Rap. No, I'm gonna get rid of Disable. Rap can come in handy.
It's like,
Disable's too
super
chaotic.
Terrifying the way it dances towards you when it's chasing you in the grass. Like, no thank you. Nobody wants that.
It's like swiggity swooty, I'm coming for that booty. You're like, no.
Nope. Goodbye.
Like, if any Pokemon, like, guys, we're gonna get adult here. If any Pokemon was gonna molest you, it's gonna be Mr. Rhyme. Or Hypno. No, Hypno's a pedophile. He's a pedophile.
Hypno's terrifying. But I do like training Hypno.
Oh, he's so good. I used him so much as a kid because I was like, Hypno over Alakazam any day. My brother was like, but Alakazam is so strong. I was like, yeah, but you get one shot by, like, tackle.
And you have to trade it.
Sucks to suck. Yeah. I mean, my brother and I always played, so, like, he forced me to trade with him.
That's good. I never got that.
One time he was really mean to me, though, so he did it, and I was like, okay, I gotta go to the bathroom. He's like, no, trade it back. I was like, I gotta go to the bathroom. And I took my Game Boy with me, and I deleted my file.
Why would you do that?
Because he was a dick. He beat me up so many times, so that was my vengeance.
Okay, that's
And yes,
fair.
I got my butt kicked at that point, too. But, like, I hated him growing up. He's fine now. He actually made me really happy. just 2 days ago, I got a text, and it's him saying, "Hey man, I just got home from work and I had to clean the house, so I put on the first Metatonic album and just like jammed the fuck out to it. And it was so awesome." And that was a band that an album that my old band released. So I was just like, "Oh man, it felt so nice." And so that was cool. I mean, we're good now, but he was a dick growing up. He was a prick.
As are most siblings. Goodbye, Warts.
Yeah, and like what he did to me, one of the things I remember, him and his friend Andrew, they would jump on the trampoline and make me crawl around under it. And I would have to dodge them as they like spiked down every time to hopefully not get like, you know, hit on the head.
God.
And if I left or stayed too low to the ground, they would hit me.
Oh my god.
So either way, it was either try to not get hit or definitely get hit. And I'm like, wait, what the fuck? Oh, you're giving me a thing. Let me see. I don't have a water stone yet. Now I have all 3 evolution stones. I found a grass or leaf stone. I found a fire stone. And the person gives you a stone based off of what monkey you picked up, or that you tell them.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that person.
Yeah, the first pier if you want that. Oh really? You're not in the city yet?
No, because I just went back to heal and drop Warts off. Rip.
Rip Warts.
Rip.
Rip.
Sad. That was a good Pokemon and I just did a stupid.
He was. It was like when I had my Seismitoad and I lost it in the Sun and Moon. It was just so sad. Like, yeah. Or not Toxicroak.
The thing is, like, I can't get sad though because it opens up another space in my party for a new Pokemon.
For another fire type, right?
Yeah, I need another fire type.
Didn't you box a fire type?
Yeah, Magmortar.
Bring it back.
Like I said, fire type trainer over here. I just Victory Bell and Joker are just they're just holding spaces at the minute. They're keeping them warm.
I mean, I would use Victory Bell. It's really strong.
I absolutely
remember
love it.
From the OG, Vileplume is the defensive grass type, while Victory Bell is the I'm gonna mess you up with punching you in the face.
Yep, and I love it. I adore it so much. I love this bridge. Like running over the massive bridge.
Oh gosh, she said scream at the ocean. Thank God. Sorry, I like only quickly read this thing. She's like, when someone's really getting under your skin, I thought she said throw them into the ocean, but she said scream into the ocean. I was like,
oh my god.
I was terrified for a second. I was terrified. Oh yeah, I gotta fight these Lucio motherfuckers, but I gotta fight the initial one first, I think.
Oh, the dancers?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they give you an item at the end. As they dance.
It, like cut or something? Or Flash?
I feel like it might be Flash.
Did you ever play Overwatch?
I did. I used to main Lucio.
Nice. I was a Moira main.
Oh, really?
So we're both healers, I see.
Ah. Yeah, I started off as a healer in a Final Fantasy 14, and then I switched to a tank, and now I'm a Dark Knight, and I am having a whale of a time.
I started off as a Black Mage, and then turned into a Scholar, and I was like, whoa, this is amazing.
Right?
I love it.
Scholar is so fun.
It's not as good as it used to be. Like, it used to be like you could completely control Celine and Eos, and they were different. Like, Eos was the healing-focused one, and Celine was the I'm gonna buff the party one.
Ah.
And then I guess they simplified it to where they're exactly the same. It's literally just an aesthetic thing now, of which you summon. And only thing you can do to control them is say move here, or like, you know, activate an ability that forces them to use an ability, like, you know, an AoE regen or something. So
yeah.
It's a little sad to me now. It's not what it was.
Yeah.
So I got a skull up to like 42 right now, and it's just not the same.
No, I
kind of
got bored being a scholar because that's who I originally was. I was a scholar, and like I was just like, I'm not feeling it anymore. It doesn't feel that great.
Oh, back in original Realm Reborn and Heaven's Ward, I loved it. That's when I played originally, and I absolutely loved it. And what was really cool is if you did dungeons and your tank was half decent, you hardly had to heal if you had Eos out because she was so effective. So I would just run around in dungeons with Eos out, and she would do most of the healing until like a huge mob fight or a strong boss hit. And I would just help DPS. And so people back then were like, oh yes, we have a Scholar healer, we'll finish faster kind of thing. Because you knew you had extra DPS at that point.
Okay. That's interesting. Everyone's just like an astrologer now, though.
Yeah, I remember I tried them out when they first came out, and I was like, I'm gonna stick with Scholar.
But I kind of like the idea of it because it's all RNG based. Like your heal's gonna do different each time, but at the same time, that's terrifying because I had a Scholar that
I was
let
about to
me
say,
die
that terrified
because
me.
they weren't doing like good heals, so I'm just like dead.
Yeah, it's like,
uh-uh.
I remember when I was tanking as a warrior, I was like, why did I die? They're like, oh, I got a bad roll. I'm like, screw your class, man. Your class sucks. They're like, oh, but they can hit so hard. Or they can hit not at all and I die in a time of need. Like,
Yeah. It's like,
that's not a good mechanic in my opinion. That's why I liked Scholar. Is like, oh, Titan's about to do a massive hit. Let me put this dome down of freaking justice.
yeah. Like when I did Scholar and we did Shiva on Extreme, I saved the entire party by doing that, and I was like, oh, go me.
That's how I was in Extreme Titan. Like Extreme Titan was the hardest thing for so long, heavily because if you had like an inch of lag, you died. Because you just had to be like pixel perfect with where you moved on him. Those damn plumes. Ugh. And then Garuda was also pretty tough on Extreme.
I've still got to do Garuda on Extreme actually.
Oh, you've not done it?
No, not yet. I've done.
I don't know how difficult she is now, but I mean, she was a huge challenge back when she, like, I was playing when she came out, when she was brand new, and I was like, oh
Really?
my god.
I hated her
And
fight
then
to begin
Ramu
with.
as well.
Like,
I mean, what? I'm trying to remember. Like, you've got to use those pylons or whatever to, like block certain attacks, and you've got to kill certain things. I believe it is.
yeah,
In a bit.
yeah.
In a bit.
Did
Did I ever start my timer? I don't know. I did. We have 9 minutes and 30 seconds left.
Oh my god, really? I'm like running around the city speaking to everyone because I'm just like, huh, what happens?
Yeah, I'm doing the Lucio thing right now.
Oh yeah, I've just started that actually. What was I gonna say? There is a person in one of the buildings that will tell you what a Zorua looks like, and show you like a Pokédex entry. So I know mine's gonna be an Onyx if I ever come across a Zorua. But there is a fella that stood next to her who is a Zorua. I just can't remember how it is. You get him to transform.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
There's a lot of little things like that in this game. It's like there's a shiny Haxorus at one point.
I want a shiny.
I can't remember how you get it. No, I can't remember how you get it.
Crap, I am
sure you
mixing
have to
up
complete the game.
Black and White 2 and Black and White 1. No, and I think it's in 2 we go to the sewer, but in this one we go to the building near the gym?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. I love having a nice versus.
Me too. It's very,
See,
very
Frank,
kind.
no mind games is really nice. It's just, it's wholesome. It's for the family.
Right? It's just
It's for
nice and
Hoen's
fun.
daughter to watch. Hi, Hoen's daughter.
aw.
You better be watching Hoenn, or else
Oop.
we're not gonna do we're not gonna do co-ops with you no more.
You've been threatened, my dude. You've been threatened.
What do we get for doing the dancer thing?
I'm sure it's a TM. I can't walk in this building. There we go.
Ooh, Lazy Jessica has a Nidoking, and I have my Water Boy out.
Oh,
Did you ever listen to
Steel type.
did you ever listen to Tenacious D?
Bits and bobs here and there. Like if you start reciting songs to me, I'm gonna sit here and nod. But
Wonder Boy.
I always remember the one with the devil.
What is? Oh, the greatest song in the world
Yeah.
tribute.
That one.
Those are like the only two songs I know: the greatest song in the world tribute and Wonder Boy.
I don't know anymore.
I just think Jack Black is funny. What is Wide Guard?
It guards both the Pokemon.
Okay, I don't want it, but interesting. Sounds good for like double battle stuff.
Craziness. This is the lady that takes you to the island, right? The island where Victini is, but I don't think we have the...
Yeah, the useless island. Thought there was an encounter there, and there wasn't.
No, in black and white there is, but you need a ticket for it. So I don't know if we want to like sneak that into the game in the next episode or something. Oh, this guy has a blissey.
Ooh, that's experience. Dude, they give you an amulet coin.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yes, that's really good. I'm gonna put it on. Oh, right, they go to the top.
Okay, this blissey has
Dios.
download. Should I send in some
I thought you were gonna
Wukong?
say something else, and I was like, whoa.
I could send in some Wukong.
I'm going to go get my encounter in the storm.
That is a good idea. I didn't think
desert.
of that. Oh, don't go too far ahead because... No, wait. Before you go, Bianca's going to try and challenge you to a fight.
Ish? No, I don't think so.
I think just before you try to go through the little entry place, she'll try and fight you. Unless that's after the gym battle.
I think that's after the gym.
Okay.
And I think one of these areas gives you an Eviolite, doesn't it?
No, really. Do love an Eviolite.
I would love one because I have a Magmanite. I'd throw it on that thing in the hottest of seconds.
Damn, Wukong. 2000 hate XP. Okay, that's 2 levels.
Wow, go Blissey.
Ah, Mufasa's doing the same. 2000 on Mufasa as well.
Yeah, so when you are leaving the town towards the desert,
Yeah?
the top right building that you can go into, talk to the scientist and he'll give you the Eviolite.
Right. Isn't there a trade in that building as well? A potential trade?
I have no idea. But I'm giving this Eviolite to Magmanite because now his defenses are boom. What's great is even as a Magneton, that's going to work.
Oh my god, yeah.
So,
that's awesome.
pretty darn good. What is this item? Randomized to...
I hope you get a good encounter, my
Big
dude.
mushroom. If it's a legendary, I'll just fail at it again.
No, you can do it. Oh yeah, I've already got the legendary on my team. Rip. Can't have a second one.
A Spinnerack!
A Spinnerack? What? Okay.
I love bugs, but Ariados is not the best. I mean, he's got a really diverse moveset, but that's about it for me.
I mean, he's
He's
poison.
crunch.
Yay.
It's not stab, but I'm 10 levels above. Yeah, of course I crit. Why wouldn't I?
Because you are the crit master, my dude. That is everything you've got to be.
I don't want to be. I don't want to be. I'm gonna try to do timing strats and get into that big old battle near the gym before our timer goes up.
Ah, that's a good idea. I'm gonna try and get my encounter.
I hope you get a fire type again.
Me too. I'll grab my
I'm
encounter
kidding.
first.
I want you to get something first. I want you to get a ground type.
I would appreciate that after losing Warts.
Exactly. See, I'm looking out for you. Or a fighting type would be kind of cool.
I want a Krokorok.
Rock.
That would be cool.
Oh, the crocodile thing?
Yeah, I do love Crocodile.
Florida!
Okay, I got a Magnemite as my encounter.
Nice! Nice!
I'm down for a
I
Magnemite.
approve this message. We both have one. I approve.
It would be so nice. I have to be like super careful of it though. Oh no, it's not going to take damage from the sandstorm. Oh, I will though. I don't really want to try hitting it again. Just in case.
Go for like that hypnosis strats. I mean, it's a Magnemite, so it shouldn't have as high of a catch rate, since it's a pretty low end mon.
That is very true. I'm watching this little guy. Stay in that ball.
Whilst you try to catch one, I'm gonna use mine.
I got him! Yay!
Go! What are you gonna name it? Same name as mine. They could be twinsies.
I mean, I'm not against it. So, what was it you called it? How work?
How work, and there's a space between the words.
Got
How
it.
work, question mark.
How...
So what do we need to evolve? Is it still... what evolves it? To a Magnezone.
Oh.
So I believe the way it works is whatever item it has to be hold when trading, it needs to hold that and level up with it. Is it just like a scissor?
I'm not sure, actually. We might have to double check that.
We will. We shall Bulbapedia after this episode.
I got how
All right, get into a fight with...
Let's have a look at this.
Geetsus. I don't understand Geetsus. He looks like a fucking cyborg.
Natural cure. All status problems healed when switch out.
That's really good.
That is
Oh,
not
put to
bad.
sleep. Switch out. Oh, poisoned. Switch out. Toxic. Oh, you can't be toxic, actually. Salandite doesn't exist yet.
Ha ha ha. But geez,
I mean, I have one too. I have one too, so I have the same advantage. I just thought that immunity to poison. I always forget that with steel types until I actually use them.
Right?
Plus, it's hard for me to think of Magnemite as a steel type still, since, it started off as just electric.
I love it so much. Ah, got the Eviolite too. Gonna stick that on my little guy.
Oh, what level is yours? Because mine was 25 due to being the fossil.
17.
That's not bad. Did you know that's my favorite number?
Really?
Yep.
Why?
In 7th grade... Ooh, time. In 7th grade, we got, numbers on our... assigned to us in class based off our last names. And my last name's got an M, so I was, in the middle, and so I was number 17. And we had always put that in, the top corner of our paper so the teacher could quickly alphabetize things. And so just because of that, I was like, oh, I'm 17. And it also worked because... Before then, I never liked things that ended in 5s and 0s and 9s because I felt you saw them everywhere because of prices.
Yes.
Or I felt everyone always says, oh, it's 12. No, it's 1207, you dick. Be accurate. Stop rounding because you're lazy. Well, hey, I get dialogue out of the way. That's cool. Timer's up, but I get to smash through this dialogue.
Yeah, but that's fine. Dialogue is fine.
Items sitting on the ground.
Oh my god, then you've got the gym the next episode.
Oh, do I? Oh, so do you.
Yeah.
I guess maybe you still have to fight the Lucios.
Oh yeah, I need to find... there's only one more to find, I think, for me.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely do it because they give you the amulet coin. That can come in handy.
Absolutely. I mean, more money for me is nice.
Money! Yeah.
Let me buy more Pokeballs for my next legendary encounter.
You ready to close out, though?
Yeah, it's your turn, my dude.
Ladies and gentlemans, the gentlest of the mans, thank you for watching and supporting this channel. I know you've already hit the like button, but if for some reason you haven't, make sure you do. Make sure you also subscribe to this wonderful lady over on her channel. Link will be in the description below. Be sure to comment that you think she's pretty because it does nothing but make her feel so comfortable.
Thanks.
So comfortable.
Appreciate it.
Fine, you're hideous.
Thank you.
You're atrocious. You make me think of Licky Licky when I see you.
I mean, I hope Licky Licky does well for your team.
I'm so mad that I got one. Anything you want to say before we go?
Make sure you all have a fantastic day.
I'm with her on that one. Take care of yourselves, and bye-bye for now.
Bye.